Ito ang bagong proyekto ng Pangulong Bongbong Marcos, ang napakasikat na Ilog Pasig noon dahil sa karumihan nito. Ngunit ngayon, ginawa ito ng ating Pangulo na mala Italy sa ganda. At pwede naman pala, diba? So ngayon ay open na ito sa public para pasyalan. Lalo itong pinaganda pagsapit ng gabi dahil sa iba't ibang kulay ng fountain. At ang mga tulay na napakaganda ng mga ilaw na nagmistulang ibang bansa or Italy sa ganda. At dito pwede rin na mag-boat riding sa murang-murang halaga.
Future development along the banks of Pasig River.
Ladies and gentlemen, His Excellency President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr.
Thank you to our ES. Please take your seats. For your kind introduction, we have here all the luminaries in government. All the leadership of government is practically here. Led, of course, by the Senate President, our Senate President Pig Subiri. At siyempre, hindi makumpleto, lalong-lalo na dito sa proyektong ating binubuksan ngayon, ang ating First Lady Luis Araneta Marcos. My fellow workers in government, all our distinguished guests, I am personally a witness to this. Isa po akong anak ng Pasig. Bago po ako'y pumasok sa larangan ng serbisyo publika, nandyan na ang Bongbong Marcos na batang Pasig. I grew up by the Pasig River. Today, I work by the Pasig River. I live by the Pasig River. I shuttle between the two, my workplace and my residence, by boat through the Pasig River. So when it comes to knowing the state of Pasig River, I do not merely rely on statistics reported, but by sight and smell on my morning and evening commutes. Mga kaibigan ko, hindi tayo rito para mapag-usapan. We're not here to wax nostalgic to the past or wax poetic of the beauty that it once was. Rather, we are here to blaze a path forward for this national asset. We are here to reject the defeatist view that the Pasig River is beyond redemption. We are here to consecrate ourselves to the mission of transforming Pasig River to what it is supposed to be. A living river of multiple benefits for the multitude, featuring safe walkways and bikeways along its banks, a green corridor that will serve as lungs for our city's needs, a string of parks for communities nearby. Along that 25-kilometer stretch will judiciously sprout commercial enterprises run by the best stewards and the strongest stakeholders of the river's development, the people themselves. We envision civic spaces where our children will play, our seniors will relax, families will exercise, artists can showcase their talents, and the creative can display their wares. We want it to be a permanent exhibit area of green technology that works, from solar lights to rain harvesting facilities, sustainable practices like urban gardens. But we will also utilize maritime highway by deploying more ferry boats and stations, because if you build them, the riders will come. The transformation we would like to see in Pasig River are not cosmetic in nature. We will not paper over the river's fundamental problems, nor whitewash its grime while leaving the old and rotten still there. We do not want a river that is instantly made picturesque by coats of paint. We want a river whose transformation sinks to its very bottom. This begins by cleaning up the river, and some solutions are found upstream because waste disposed far from the Pasig River end up in the Pasig River, funneled through waterways which have become sewers. As the threat of climate change looms, we must save the poor and vulnerable living along its banks from the ravages of frequent and fiercer typhoons by transferring them to better homes, which they deserve. Make no mistake about it. It will be a people-centered and community-driven development, with ideas crowdsourced from experts and carried out with political will. We may never restore the river back to its pre-colonial pristine condition, but we can revive it to serve the present while preserving it for the future. We can stop it from being a petri dish of toxins and make it instead an incubator of progress and of best environmental practices. In some ways, the fate of the Pasig River mirrors that of our country and of our people. Both contain much untapped potential. Both move forward persistently, despite years of neglect. That is why we have set into operation the Pasig Bigyang Buhay Muli. It is not a rebranding of the old, but revving up of new and fresh ideas. Through Executive Order 35, the Interagency Council for the Pasig River Urban Development has been established and has been activated, with both the DSUD and the MMDA tasked to be at the helm. Kasama sa kanilang mandato ang abot-kayang pabahay para doon sa mga nag-aal sa balutan na tuwing may nagbabadyang bagyo. Kaya inuutos ko kay Secretary Jerry Acusar ng DSUD ang pabahay na tumutugon sa lahat ng antas ng pinansyal ng kakayahan. Gagawin natin ito sapagkat tama lang na kung sino ang malapit sa ilog ang siyang unang dapat mabibiyaan. Narito po tayo ngayon sa kilometer zero ng ating paglalakbay para makamtan natin ang minimithing buhay at masiglang ilog ng Pasig. Hindi po ito ningaskugon ng kampanya o flavor of the month lang. This will be pursued relentlessly. Kaya't ano ba naman ang bago rito? Tutukan ninyo at ang inyong Pangulo at siyempre ang talagang lead proponent nito ang ating First Lady.